it's the funky power. That's how you know it's the funky power. In the sheets, greasy boys in the streets, Stevie Wonder on the keys, Harvey Miller on the beats, I'm a sports on the Mac, now I'm jumping in the line, Richie Collins on the slap, Dylan Bush on the mic, face painted red, you're a funky revolutionary, bringing down phones with real flows, face and red pill, like I'm not getting head pill, yeah, I'm not a snake, cause we hit it too hard, make it kill a ton, bomb in his own backyard, shut us now, they're making us proud, that's how you know it's the funky power,
Let's get to work.
Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. The computer that we have running our news from time to time took off and went wild. So what we're going to do is start over from the top.
Drop.
what's happened. So am I.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you from the Carthage Esports Studio, your fellow Wasia commentator Andrew Chish Jr. is here for the Horlick versus Case Rocket League Playoffs quarterfinals matchup. So let's get into my notes for Horlick here. So they are 5-3 currently overall, 62.5% win rate, 18 in 12 game record, 60% there. They have Blaze, who's a champion 3, Zappy Hayes 543, who is a diamond 1. BMO 1217, who is a Champion 1 Division 3. Racing Devils, who is a Champion 1 Division 2. And some notes for them is that they finished the 2021 spring season 4-4 overall with a 15-4 game record. As far as this season goes, their Week 1 matchup against Waukesha South was a loss 0-3. They defeated Appleton East 3-0 in Week 2. They defeated Bayport 3-2 in Week 3, which was featured on Wasia's Twitch channel earlier. And they defeated West Allis Central 3-0 in Week 4, lost to Superior 2-3 in Week 5, lost to Oak Creek 1-3 in Week 6, defeated La Follette 3-1 in Week 7, which I commentated exclusively for Horlick's Twitch channel. And for the playoffs, they defeated Slinger 3-0 in the first round last week. Now, moving on to Case, the red hot Case Eagles here. So they are currently 7-0, 1 seed in the right side of the bracket for the playoffs. They are 7-0, 100% win rate, 21-1 game record, 95.5%. They have Dr. X Lunatic, who is a Champion 2 Division 2, Bale 04, who's a Grand Champion 1, Division 3. It's Freight, who's a Grand Champion 1 Division 1. Axros, who I could not find a rank for, and DTG Neptune, who's a Champion 2 Division 3. Some notes for Case is that they finished the 2021 spring season 4-4 overall, 13-15. So pretty much the same record as Horlick last year. As far as their record goes for the regular season, they defeated Waterford Union 3-0 in Week 1, defeated Racing Park 3-0 in Week 2, defeated De Pere 3-1 in Week 3. They had a Week 4 bye. Defeated Bayport 3-0 in Week 5, which was featured on the Wasia Twitch channel. They defeated Slinger 3-0 in Week 6, and defeated Kettle Moraine via forfeit in Week 7. And finally, they defeated Wausau West 3-0 in Week 8, which was also featured. So that's pretty much all the notes I have for this matchup. Tanner, who is here with me as the color commentator. Tanner, what do you expect to see in this matchup? I know you don't know a lot about these two teams.
My familiarity, I am a freshman here at Carthage. I'm on the esports team here. I shoutcast for our Carthage esports team. I'm very excited to join you today, Andrew. Just hearing the notes you got, it's going to be an exciting matchup. We're already one round through the playoffs. This is the one to go to state, correct?
Yes, this is the one.
A lot on the line here. Sounds like two very solid composition teams. It does seem like Case might have, if you strictly look at rank, the upper advantage. But, when you're playing at a LAN like this, it all comes down to nerves. And I think, it's going to be who's going to be more awkward in this game. who's going to be more comfortable in the environment. That's who's going to come out on top today.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, for us, clearly we're hoping it's Horlick, but we'll see a good
we'll
game
see
of
what
Rocket
happens.
League regardless.
Yeah, we'll see
I'm
what
excited
happens.
for
You
it.
just got to have like a strong mentality going into it, because if you don't, then you're not going to be able to win the game.
Absolutely. I do think Rocket League, out of a lot of esports, is highly mental. You know, it's a 5-minute game. It's not a lot of time. You really got to be mentally strong for 5 straight minutes of things constantly happening. And I think in order to come out on top, that's going to be my key factor.
Yep, certainly. Just a reminder, on May 14th, Wasilla State for Rocket League and Smite at North Central Technical College in Wausau, Wisconsin. From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Free event, so if you're interested, come on down and watch some competitive Rocket League gameplay and Smite gameplay too.
Smite, I'm not very familiar. Are you?
Not really.
All right, well, I'm sure the Smite fans will be very entertained by what's going to happen there. We're still waiting on the players to get right on in, so I think we're going to cut to one quick commercial, and then we will be right back.
Yep.
Confession that you're my obsession. You're pulsing through me. The blood is rushing and I am trusting you'll come save me. My knees are feeling weak. Your body's close to me. I want you to come rescue me. Won't you come and rescue me? My knees are feeling weak. Your body's close to me. I want you to come rescue me.
All right, we are back from the break, and we are going to get into game number 1 here pretty shortly, as we're still waiting on the members of the two teams to join.
Yeah, they were playing one final warm-up match, so the players should be loading in right now. I was also just informed, I mean, I'm sure everyone watching probably knew this, these are both Racine schools,
Yes.
which is going to be a very, very competitive matchup then.
Yep.
You know, playoffs already brings the competitiveness out of people, but you always get just something real special when it comes to teams from the same town.
And this isn't the only Horlick versus Case matchup happening. The Smite team is going to play, I believe, tomorrow, and the two softball teams are going to play too. I don't know what day that is going to
Wow,
be,
we got a full series going.
Got a full series going, 3 games. So let's see who comes out on top on
game
all
1,
3 games.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this is to remind viewers, this is a best of 5 series. So we will be playing 5 games here, possibly. So first to get 3 wins, whether it'll be Horlick or Case. So it won't be just one and done. We got 5-minute games. You know, whoever's got the score at the end. Overtime, if it's a tie game, first to score after the overtime. And I think that about sums up all the other rules. I see we've got one final person joining now. Should be getting to it pretty soon.
Yeah. Another reminder too, this is 3-on-3 gameplay if you're not.
Good catch.
So these games are 3v3 best of 5. As we can't exactly tell who's in here because of the recent Rocket League update that ruined the game. That has not yet been fixed. So bear with us here.
Yes, currently there is a glitch in Rocket League that does cause for us not to be able to tell who has joined a private match. And sadly, from the stream booth to the actual arena, there is a pretty thick wall, so we can't even hear someone if they're like, all right, we're ready.
Right. Yep. Indeed.
Champions Field does seem to be where we'll be competing tonight. You know, I recently found out that some fields were taken out of the competitive play.
Really?
Because they were found out to have a steeper curve around the corners than some other fields. So fields such as Farmstead and I believe Forbidden Temple were also chosen to be taken out of the competitive queue due to the fact that they no longer have, like, you know, the same fairness as other fields.
Yeah,
Not that I think anyone was really able to tell unless you actually sat down and did a test.
Yeah.
But you know the Rocket League community, they definitely sat down and did every test and decided someone needs to catch this now.
Yep, somebody did their homework and it worked to perfection because we need all fairness in these esports games.
Absolutely.
Still waiting on the two teams to enter the matchup here for game number 1.
All right, it seems like we are still waiting on one more person. One team's waiting on one more. Maybe we're getting a little bit of technical trouble out there. But hopefully we get started here in a second here.
Yep.
And there we go.
There we go.
There we
All
go.
right.
The timer is up. We've got teams joining.
All right, we're going to get into some game 1 action in this best of 5 series. Pretty even kickoff there. Blaze takes it. Puts immediate pressure on Case. Can't do much with the ball. Passes it back to Zappy, who is there. Ooh, he gets not a good touch on that one. BMO's there, though. Right to Neptune combined to put it in Horlick territory. Ball center for the moment. Blaze is there for the save on DDG Neptune's shot. BMO gets a save as well. The Case putting more pressure. Zappy Hayes with a nice clear there. Gets the ball over Vale. Ooh, got it over Neptune, but Frayed is there for the save for Case. Nice save. Frayed up in the air again. Zappy Hayes is there to deny his plans. Neptune's going to go up. It's cleared by BMO. Tries to win a 50 there. Cannot. Blaze passes the ball back. Zappy Hayes and BMO team up there. Somebody's got to get back there. It's Frayed. Demo Zappy Hayes. Strong defense here from Horlick early on. It's exactly what they need to contend with a team like Case, who's 7-0. Red hot right now as BMO looked for a shot there. Could not put it in. It's Frayed there. Frayed's there for the save for Case.
You know, one thing I do have to note already into this game is Horlick doing a great job on counterattack pushes. They do a great, strong push on defense and then immediately are able to transition. And it's been working out, and I think eventually they will break after bending this case defense.
Case might not let up for much longer as there's a punt by Neptune in Horlick territory. Blaze is there to stop it. There for a nice clear to get it out of the goal. Neptune with a center. Blaze, what a save there. Horlick, Zappy Hayes gets it past one. They can't get past Neptune though. Vale puts up a shot, and it is not in as BMO with the save for Horlick, but Freight puts it in for Case.
Wow, and that's just a wonderful amount of pressure there by the Horlick offense. Able to make sure that they're keeping the pepper on the net. It's going to lead to some double commits on defense, and ultimately Freight was able to put it away. Great job. Horlick up 1-0.
Case up one.
Case, my bad.
Freight with a nice shot there for Case, putting his team up 1 with 3:12 in game 1 here. Blaze misses a shot there. Or actually, that was BMO. Vale shoots over Blaze. Ball is popped up, centered for the moment. DGM2 going up. Can't hit it as BMO is there for the clear. Center position, Blaze there. Clears it for Horlick. More of a back and forth going now besides that goal. Both defenses are really strong here so far. As Frey goes up in the air, passes directly to Vale. He puts it in for Case. An amazing play there for Case.
Yeah, the Case offense is really just doing a great job of finding each other on the field.
Oh,
right now.
there's an accidental bump from Zappy Hayes and Emo there that caused that. Ooh. Maybe if that didn't happen, they would have had a better chance to save it there. A little miscommunication there. It was a long wait types of series. It cost you in the end. The Case is up 2-0 now with about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's Frayed. Puts one up. Blaze there for the save. His third save of the game. Neptune almost put one in there. Almost snuck one in there. Zappy Hayes with the save. Vale trying to put another one in there. Blaze is there for the clear. He's going to pop this one up for Frayed. Can't hit it. Blaze puts it immediately in Case territory. That almost went in, but Vale is there for the save for Case. Emo gets a double touch there. Ooh, that he's just not quick enough to get over there. He's there and read that like a book. Pulls up clear for the moment. Emo takes the shot. He's gonna be ready. Ooh, does not get a good touch there. BMO is gonna put it in for Horlick.
That's a wonderful awareness about the opposing team there, as Horlick is able to take advantage of Neptune's mistouch there and get their first goal of the game.
A little bit of sloppy defense there for Case. Horlick's gonna want to rally back here. They're gonna have to catch Case off guard a lot more than that, because I doubt Case is gonna allow more opportunities like that. Goes directly to Blaze, goes up in the air here. Gonna try to put it in. Ooh, good shot. It's actually right to the right. Right, gets a demo on BMO there. Goes up. Ball's popped up. Vale's there. He puts it in. Wow.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting by Vale there on the 50-50.
Filthy, right?
Taking it from his own half to start that off.
Wow. Great play from Vale and Neptune there, putting Case up 2 with 1:31 remaining in game number 1.
It's a little bit of a fake there by Case.
Pretty even 50 there. He's gonna look to put this one in. Oh, a bad touch there from Emo. Luckily Blaze is there to recover for him. Can't get it quite past Neptune there. Try to flick it up. No. Vale just reads that one too quickly before Blaze can make a decision there. Frayed puts a shot up. Emo's there for the save.
Case doing a great job of putting the Horlick defense under fire here. Blaze is going to get a nice demo to clear up the field though.
A save there from Vale. It almost looked like they were going to go for a passing player, but Blaze backed off, tried to demo Case members in the goal, which isn't a bad option there, but maybe a pass would have been the better option there. Nonetheless, 40 seconds left here. Case up by 2. Blaze puts it in Case territory, but Case is just clicking on all cylinders right now is a bump from Frayed, I believe, on Emo.
Yeah, I mean, excuse me.
Oh,
and there we go. Just as I was about to say, their offense is turning up. They turn up again, and they score, making it 4-1 with 22 seconds left. Horlick's going to have a tough time coming back from this one in game 1.
Yeah, definitely. 22 seconds remaining. Looks to be all but over here, but down 3, 22 seconds, still a lot of time here. Anything can happen in Rocket League.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
score pretty fast here. Isn't looking likely here, but BMO gets back. Horlick there to save that good shot. Goes past Sappy there. Gonna hit it down. Ball hits the ground, and Case wins game number 1 in the series.
Yeah, what a game 1 to start off this series here. I think ultimately the one thing worth noting is Case just was unstoppable on offense. They did a much better job of collecting pads in the midfield, which allowed them to keep that pressure up on the opposing half. I think going forward, if the Rebels hope to win the next game, they're going to have to be able to push forward on offense and maintain the boost control in the midfield.
They're going to have a strong defense as well in order to compete with Case. If you have a defense like this, you're going to end up losing the entire series in 3 games.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, you can have the best defense there, but if you're not even scoring, it's not going to do much. So altogether, Rebels going to have to regain. I think altogether, could have just been nerves in that first game. You know, you're competing right across from the other team for the first time. You know, you're got the nerves flowing. Hopefully they're able to regain here as we head into match number 2.
Yeah. You always want to have the hybrid of high-powered offense and strong defense, because when you put those two together, it's the formula for success in Rocket League.
Absolutely. Rotations are the biggest key for Rocket League here. And the Legends are putting together some great rotations right now.
Great passing plays, too.
Absolutely.
Hey, there we go. We can see you in the lobby.
Hey, well,
Apparently.
what do you know?
Apparently they fixed
Rocket League fixed it, yeah.
Midstream.
Midstream, just for us.
That's nice.
All right, we're getting started here with game number 2. Doesn't seem to be any substitutions by either team so far.
Kind of expecting to see a substitute from Horlick, but nonetheless here we are getting set for game, and it is officially begun as BMO. The shot right away. Ooh, Vale is there to immediately clear that one. Ace is just everywhere there, except for the one play. Ooh! Blaze could have got one in there. Zappy puts it past one. Can he get it in? Oh no, he cannot. Vale, the strong defense again.
That was a beautiful, soft first touch going in there.
Demo on Blaze from Frey. Frey's gonna look to juke out. I believe that's Blaze or Zappy. Did not. Vale pops the ball up. Frey is right there. Ooh, he can't knock it in though. Blaze right there for the clear. Yeah, it looks like Horlick is having their backs against the wall constantly here. That's not what they want.
You know, one thing I'm noticing with the Horlick defense is we've got more than one person going up for each save. And with that, you're not able to generate the space you need to get off of defense. And as I say it,
Vale is just tonking Horlick. My goodness.
That's great awareness by Neptune there to give a little pass to Vale to get right there in the top right of the net. What a beautiful shot.
Beautiful play there from Vale. Puts Case up 1 in game 2. 4:08 remaining. Ooh, look, fake kickoff there.
And it seems to be working out as Frey was able to get the mid boost. It's still going to Neptune.
Ooh, is that going to go in? No, BMO with a clutch save from Horlick there. Zappy hits the demo on Neptune. Yeah, Horlick's going to have to generate some offense here. Or it's too little, too late. They have to just get the pressure off of them first before they're able to unlock the potential on the offensive side of the ball.
Absolutely here, but we're not seeing it yet. Maybe this clear could be part of it as Blaze goes up for the redirect.
Center. Zappy hates there. Can he put it in? No. Afraid with the epic save there. Undefinitely intended there.
That was a good stop there by Horlick, making sure they can't just carry that right into the
Vale
net.
just bumps right into. Oh, was that an own goal there from Zappy as Vale puts another shot in for Case?
Yeah, you know, Vale doing a great job of just peppering that net, making sure there's a lot of pressure, putting it on Horlick to make the mistakes.
Wow, that is incredible. The way he put the ball there to make it so Zappy Hayes had little to no choice in what to do there is just amazing. Case up 2 with 3:20 remaining in game 2.
Finally, we're seeing some Horlick pressure right here. Vale's putting his back foot.
He was going to look for the center there. Case is just there constantly. Rotations are just quick and they're there on the ball at all times. Nemo with the shot.
Oh, very close
high up
there.
on the crossbar there. Blaze gets it past Neptune to Vale, puts another shot in. That one might waterfall down. No, it's not. Ooh, a save there from Zappy Hayes. Ooh.
It's coming back mid.
That's a
Frey's
great
up.
pinch there. Ooh. Frey almost got that one in there. Shots wide to Frey the goal.
ultimately we were seeing a nice little offensive stand, but wow!
Wow, Vale is just amazing right now.
Vale, give him the hat trick, because there it is. Maybe not all of them earned completely, but that one definitely is with the double tap off the backboard.
I mean, just call the man John Cena because he's a bad man. I mean, you know, there's not much else to say about
Oh
Vale.
my gosh. I'm taking note of that call out. I'm using that one.
This guy is amazing right now. Horlick, you gotta score here quickly. You're already down 3 in game 2. Potential doom of being down 2-0 in the series here. The Packs are figuratively and literally against the ball here.
Now here we are. Horlick's trying to once again get him out. We're at least not seeing some double commits on defense here. It's allowing them to have a little more stress-free defensive stand here as they're trying to get it away, but Neptune's going to double that toward the middle.
Then again, the immaculate pressure being put on Horlick is just amazing. It's outstanding.
Absolutely.
Just passing the ball off Vale.
Credit given where credit's due, as Case is doing a great job of keeping that ball going toward the net. And there, as I say it, they almost get another.
Yep, almost got it. Case right now is pretty much just playing 2 clock on Madden right now, just trying to let the clock go out in order to secure game 2 here. BMO's shot is not going to go in, but Blaze is up in the air. Can he put this one in? No, he can't. BMO's there. Can he put it in? Yes!
There we go!
Horlick. And Horlick will not be shut out in game 2 here, much like game 1.
Absolutely not. And you know, if you're Horlick, you think this game's definitely still within reach. 1:15 left with two left to get. That one's huge. They got to be feeling good about that one.
Yep, still a lot of time remaining here. 1:16. More time than they had last time to score some goals. But yeah, as long as they get the pressure off, I think it's happening.
There we see another double commit on defense, and that's going to lead to a goal there by Frade.
Yeah, they just cannot do the double because that's what's really costing them right now. And the fact that they can't get the pressure off.
Nicely handled by Frade, who recognized the open net and put it in the one spot where even if there's a chance someone can get to it, not anymore at that placement. We head into kickoff number 6 with 1:07 left.
Put one center. Ooh, that was almost going to go in, but Frade is there again for the save for Case. Everywhere. I feel like a broken record saying that, but it's true.
No, it is true. I mean, you gotta give props to Case. They're putting up immaculate pressure, getting a bump on defense. Frade now with 2, going for his own hat trick if he gets one more before the timer expires.
They get the ace in Rocket League, Case does, as they're up for 45 seconds remaining in game number 2.
Now 45 seconds left. You got to think maybe this is all but chalked for Horlick in game number 2. I think they're going to try and put some more on the board just strictly to get that momentum going. 'Cause that's a big thing in Rocket League.
Yeah. And it's hard to gain momentum when the other side has so much of it.
Absolutely.
It's a
it's
rarity.
grueling battle back.
It is a rarity for that to happen.
But here we are. We're seeing it on the green half here for a little longer than usual. B's going to beat.
Hayes keeps the ball up in the air. It's under 10 seconds remaining here. Maybe they'll get one in there for pride. Use that as momentum to carry into game 3. Oh no, it's not looking too likely.
Oh, and there we see a bump by the Horlicks. And
DJ
it will
Neptune
be
puts one in at the last second to make it 6-1.
6-1. That is a tough loss for Horlick. But you know, can't give up now. It's a best of 5 for a reason. This is where the reverse sweep has to come into effect.
See, here's a fun fact. Earlier, I think it was yesterday, in Division 3, we had Marshall taking on WLA.
Yes.
And WLA was up 2-0 in this situation. And Marshall came back
Yeah,
and
you
won
know, I mean,
the other 3 games in a reverse sweep. So a reverse sweep is possible, ladies and gentlemen. It is
absolutely.
possible.
Absolutely, it's possible.
It's
in
just that
Rocket League.
Horlick needs to lock in and figure out how to take down Case.
Absolutely, and I think that's going to start with frankly shots put on net. You know, the Rebels aren't doing bad. They're putting up, you know, a solid 7 shots. That's a good shot amount per game. But when you look at the 14 being put up by the Legends, you got to think you got to close that gap somewhere. Because if you're not generating enough shots, you're never going to catch up to a 6-goal kind of lead.
We'll see if Horlick makes a substitution.
Yeah, that will be interesting to see. I'm not seeing any for the Legends. They're going to stick with their starting
Yes,
three.
there is a sub. Racing Devils comes in for Zapiades.
We'll see if Racing Devil is going to be the key for Horlick here to get one on the board in the series.
Yep. See, as game 3 is about to kick off here, and just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if Case takes game number 3 here, the series is over and Case advances to the state final on the 14th. You play either Lafayette or Oak Creek.
Oh, but here we go. We got some pressure coming from Racing Devil as this match starts here.
Yep.
Nicely done. Zero Boost still plays it to the mid.
Emo almost got that one in, but you know, all three remember the Case were back there ready. They were looking at how it's coming at the ball. They were just ready. Determined to save it there. That was a nice clear there.
Oh,
Blaze
that
with a
could be
wide
it.
open look. Wow.
There we go. They're on the board. They're on the board early.
Season it is, as he gets a wide open look there. Very rarely to see against an undefeated team.
Absolutely. Very nicely done. You got to think maybe the Legends are getting a little too comfortable. And the Rebels are taking perfect advantage. They're able to score early.
This goal is the perfect momentum shifter for Horlick here. They need to capture the momentum now. This is their time with 4:16 remaining. Blaze and
That's a
Rayo.
nice demo. That's going to be
the
a
show.
show.
Gets it in for Horlick. My goodness. Wow.
Wonderful demo there by Horlick to open up the net for BMO to just slot it in the bottom right corner.
Now we're seeing the tide shift here as Horlick's now up 2, 4:13 remaining. Their first lead of the entire series here.
Absolutely. And, you know, that's the kind of pressure that we need to see from Horlick. They're putting more shots on net than the Legends, and they need to keep that going.
Certainly. Ooh, and they blocked that one off. Is that one going to go in? Can Neptune save it? Ooh, he does.
Very nice touch by Neptune to get it to the corner.
Great pressure there. Yeah, Horlick can either continue to play for goals or they can just chew the clock here as much as possible and try to secure the win. Game 3 here is Blaze
That's
puts
a
another
shot.
shot up. Can't get it in. Just barely missed that one. Bale was there to keep it up.
Altogether, I do have to compliment
Oh,
Horlick.
Primo's there. Can he put it in? No. Blaze, is he there? Yes. Gets it past one. Can he put it in? Bumps one. Oh, but no one's there to put it in as Neptune's there.
You know, I got to give respect to Horlick. They are looking like a different team this game around. This is staying on the green half consistently. Their pressure is looking astounding in game number 3 here.
Already better than game 1 and 2. Rail looks to center that one. Couple odd misses there from Case. Uncharacteristic at this point.
Absolutely, but I do got to once again give props to Horlick because they had no double commits on that very confusing play on defense.
Ooh, a nice save there from Blaze. Well played there. Now, like you said, no double commits there. Ooh, Bimo. Oh,
Wow,
almost.
what a save.
Oh, what another
Followed
save
by
there.
Another.
Wow.
Great job by the Case defense there.
Wow. Bimo, can he put that one in? Oh, it's just right of the goal there. Blaze puts one center. Bimo's. Oh, he flips awkwardly, though. Oh, that could have been an opportunity for a goal there.
Absolutely, but instead we're going to see a counterattack by Case here. As they are on the red half, we'll see if BMO can clear it out.
Yeah, but Bale's going to take advantage there. First got to go up, and Blaze is that man. He is that guy. And he puts, and he hits a save there for Horlick. Nice clear.
All right, we're finally seeing some offense generated.
2 minutes and change remaining here. Ooh, somebody's got to save that. Racy, that was a beautiful save there. Gets it past after Blaze is up in the air. Can he put it? No. Wide to right. All centered. But centered, but that's going to be there for the clear.
That's going all the way back to the red half. Blaze misses, but BMO's there to back him up.
May have been an intentional. Luckily, Bimo was there. Ball's popped up in a dangerous position there. Again, Horlick is just right on it in this game. Nice 50 right there. Devils hits it. Brayden puts it over Blaze. Bale's right there. Another awkward touch from Bale there. Pretty interesting to see some characteristic moves come from.
Off the backboard.
Ooh. Like a potential pass. Ooh, Racy Devils gets a pass Neptune. And there's only one back for Case. Excuse me. Now there's two back. All members are circulating back. This is half.
Yeah, we're approaching the final minute of game time here. As Case, you got to start putting something on the board quick here.
53 seconds. Can they pull? No, Blaze, an epic save there. A strong stand for Horlick. Tries to put up another shot there. Cannot. His Veil is there to read it. Devils, though, applying more pressure. Veil responds to that quickly. A redirect from Frayed there. Oh, but DTG did not follow up on that. Blaze takes advantage. Ball centered.
That's a nice demo.
Nice
We'll see the shot.
It's saved by Neptune there. Great attempt from Racing Devils. 24 seconds remaining. Racing Devils another demo. And Veil puts that one in for Case.
Yes, they will find one with 20 seconds left. It is definitely doable for them to tie it up and put us in OT. Great pass by Frayed to the infield. Very tough if you're Horlick to try and cut that one off, and they're just not quite able to this time.
So what Horlick needs to do here is they need to play smart with these 20 seconds. There's still a lot of time here, especially with a 1-goal difference. It can happen here as BMO needs to get in position to save it, and he does. Ooh, that was almost a crucial mistake there, but somebody's gonna get back there. Gonna
Oh, we
clear.
see a little bump in net by the Horlick defense. Will they be able to recover? They will.
And it's looking like Horlick is going to take game number 3.
If this ball touches the ground,
If it
but
touches
right now we got a 0-second drill being run by Case here. Able to keep it up. Oh, and it was almost down there, but on 0 boost, that's not going to be
and it
enough.
goes down.
The
Horlick,
Rebels.
Horlick makes the series 1-2 there.
That was a great showing there by the Rebels. In fact, you know, it's not by much, but they were able to at least tie up. No, not tie up. I'm terrible at math. I'm a history major. That's my warning. I don't have to be good at math. 8 shots by the Rebels to only 6 by the Legends.
Yep.
Exactly what I said they needed.
Yes.
They needed a higher shot percentage, and in fact, that's what they're going to get, and it led them to a win here.
And they needed the stronger defense too in the high octane offense, which was also mentioned before, which they
Yes,
capitalized on
absolutely.
here.
You know, hey,
And they need to continue this in order to do the reverse sweep.
and we're one
at
step
this
down.
rate, it is possible.
Absolutely, 1 step down, 2 more to go in this
Yep.
reverse sweep. Still match point though if you're the Legends. They just need to close out 1 more as we head into game number 4.
Yeah. If you're a Legend, you want to close this out early here. You need to keep a strong mentality there. You can't get too comfortable here, because if you get too comfortable, stuff like a reverse sweep does end up happening.
Absolutely, it does. And once again, we're seeing no substitutions by the Legends. One of the same starting 3. We're sticking with the same roster from Game 3 for the Rebels.
Game 4 kicks off right now. And if you're just tuning into the stream, this is the featured match of the week, the quarterfinal. Number 4 seed Horlick versus number 1 seed Case. The series is currently in favor of Case, 2-1. We are in game number 4 here as BMO looked to put up another shot in there. Almost got that in.
Just off the bar there. It was great car movement.
Devils. Pops up for Blaze. He gets shot over by Frayed. Neptune with a clear. Ooh, Blaze looked to stop the plans of Case. Frayed centers it perfectly for Veil. Blaze, oh, he tried to save that. He was right there. He just could not save it.
Yeah, very close goal line save there. But ultimately, Veil, the scoring machine for the Legends, has been able to put another one on the board.
Horlick here, you can't let Case get too comfortable here, because if you let them run the game here, the series is pretty much going to be over.
That's a great 50 there. We are here on the green half. We're seeing the pressure now being put on that we saw in Game 3. Veil tries to clear it out here as we have some more pressure coming. But BMO will actually take it back to the midfield. We're seeing a little midfield battle. It's going to be who controls the boost. And ultimately, it's going to be Veil coming in.
Wow.
Great little pop there by Veil. He gets the boost and ultimately puts it to the left bar.
Wow. That shot was amazing. Veil has been amazing this entire series for Case. Now Case is up to 358 remaining. If you're Horlick, you got to establish what you created in Game 3. You got to find it again. Veil with the demo on BMO.
Racing Devils will take this slow in the corner. He'll pop it high. He goes up after it. Can't quite get the touch. Ultimately, some more pressure being provided by Horlick. They're gonna have to score just in a little bit here if they're hoping to win this in regulation and not have to take it to OT at all.
With a nice 50 there. Racing Devils hopefully there to follow it up. He does so. Ball was centered just a little bit over the crossbar. Ball center there. Neptune there for the clear for Case. With an awkward flip there, Vale. Luckily there for Case. Horlick territory. Racing Devils with a save there. Emo.
Great job on not double committing.
He's trying to put it over Vale. Can't do it. Vale is just everywhere. Neptune's gonna look to center this one. Maybe a double tap. Oh,
goodness.
Filthy, absolutely disgusting. Oh, shot goes over Blaze. Neptune with a perfect center for Frayed. Oh, and Vale tried to combine there for the goal. Couldn't put it in.
And now we're seeing a nice amount of pressure being put on.
Oh, what a save from Blaze.
This game's been very back and forth. We're not seeing like a very dominant team yet. While yes, the scoreboard may say otherwise, we've seen great pressure by both teams so far.
Looking like Case has more of the advantage on the pressure points as Vale gets a wide open look.
Wow. Vale coming through yet again. Second game that Vale has had a hat trick.
Yes,
Horlick goes
indeed.
down 3-0 with 2 minutes 15 left.
Kickoff goes in favor of Horlick here for the moment, but Case again taking advantage quickly here. Awkward touch for Blaze there. Ball's popped up. Oh, Racing Devils look to hit it, but Afraid is there for. Neptune's gonna look to center this one. Demo on Neptune from Racing Devils. Ball is in Case territory. They're doing anything here.
Oh,
Ball
that's a nice
center.
bump.
Oh, and Blaze got it in for Horlick.
Absolutely fantastic bump there. You know, look at this here. BMO coming in, bumps one, bumps two. Blaze recognizes that his teammates got it. And there we go.
They need to continue this type of strategy here. Like, the limited amount of time remaining, you have to look into options like that if you're Horlick in order to get these 2 goals in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Neptune demos Racing Devils. Vale pops it up. Racing Devils with a nice save. Horlick has to get it off their side here. Blaze, good start there for Horlick. Oh, another bump there.
Soft touch.
Ooh, Racing Devils was able to get that over Vale. Horlick might have had another shot for a goal there. Getting toward the 1 minute mark here. Emo trying to apply pressure, does so. Ball centered. Racing Devil's going to be there to hit it. Yes, he is, but it's wide to the left of the goal.
Yeah, we are in the final minute of gameplay here. If you're Horlick, you gotta score soon.
Ooh, that ball almost fit right into the top left corner of the goal. So satisfying with those. Nonetheless, Racing Devils with a clear. Great shot. Neptune, ooh, tried to sneak one in there. Maybe put the nail in the coffin here.
Oh, jeez, we're getting some pressure here. That's a nice demo.
Demo from Blaze on Vale. Oh, but Racing Devils can't get the center needed.
Final 23 seconds of play here. It's looking closer and closer.
Oh, he does just too fast. Oh man, and this is not looking good for Horlick here.
Oh, Horlick needs to score with time left on the clock.
Oh, Blaze misses the ball. Oh. Racing Devils last second pressure. Ball centered in an awkward position. Can Horlick put one in here? And no, they are not, as Case is going to take the series 3-1 and advance the state finals on May 14th at North Central Technical College.
Overall, GG's by every team. It was an awesome experience. Thanks for letting me come color commentate with you.
Yep, no problem, Tanner.
It does seem like we will be doing an interview here, and we will be right back with the captain of the winning team in just a second.
Yes. So we have the captain for Case here in a post-game interview. So first, I would like to ask, how does it feel to, be going to state on Saturday?
It's great. It's what we wanted the entire season. We lost one of our players halfway through the season, so I became the new captain, and now we're just looking to take home state on Saturday.
You played great during that
Thank you.
entire series, man. The pop culture references were hitting for me. Kitchen with the John Cena, the bad man type thing. Not many people know that. I'm sure some people know.
Oh yeah.
So, trying to think of another question here. So, how are you guys able to shake off Horlick winning the third game? Yeah. How are you able to shake that off and maintain your mental composure in order to close out the series?
We just went back to what was working the first two games. When we had a lot of pressure on them, it was working. And the third game, we let that slip a little bit. So the fourth game, our main mindset was to get some demos, get them off our boost so we can get back boost control. And then when we were able to do that, just opened up some one-on-ones or two-on-ones on their net, and we capitalized at the end.
Demoing is certainly a strategy used by many teams, especially the higher up teams. Like the Waukesha Souths, the Oak Creeks, stuff like that. So I just got word that Oak Creek has advanced to the state final, so you will be playing Oak Creek. All right, sounds good. 14 for the semifinals. Feeling confident going into it?
Yeah, I think we're feeling ready. We'll get some practice Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we'll go into Saturday feeling good. I think ready to win.
So how is your team gonna prep for Saturday?
Usually for our practices, we have 4 people, so we usually rotate in people for some 3-on-3 competitive. Sometimes we'll get some scrims against some other teams around the area. So I think we'll just keep doing the same thing.
So what are some keys to the success of your guys' team?
Honestly, when we succeed, we control the game. We have pressure on them a lot. And I also think when our rotations are down, we're playing as a team. We play so much better, and I don't know if there's anyone in the state that can compete with us when we have our game down.
I mean, yeah, you guys were red hot, especially in an NTC Invitational tournament,
Yeah.
because you did beat Waukesha South, the top team in your conference. So yeah,
Yeah.
I bet that felt pretty nice.
Oh, it was awesome. Yeah.
So good luck
Thank
for
you, man.
Saturday.
Thank you.
Pleasure interviewing
It's nice
you.
to meet you.
Yep, nice to meet you too.
Yep. Thank you.
I'll see you on Saturday.
All right. Sounds good.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. So just a final reminder, on May 14th, the Wasilla State for Rocket League and Smite will be at North Central Technical College in Wausau, Wisconsin. Event runs from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is a free event, so you are all welcome to come. I will be there casting the semifinals and final. With that being said, we are going to end the stream here soon, in a little bit. A couple seconds here. But it is your fellow Wasilla commentator, Andrew Chiss Jr., signing out. Have a good night.